Awari Khan was born on Gli Anselm during the Old Republic, sometime after the Treaty of Coruscant. She is the second and youngest child of a young couple of Nautolan Islanders. Due to a genetic mutation in their mother's DNA, Awari and her older brother Silas were the only children who were not stillborn in their eggs and were able to survive past their tadpole age. One day, Awari and Silas were kidnapped out of nowhere by mercenaries who were hired by a rogue laboratory. Silas suspected their ID and location was sold to this lab by a fellow pearl gatherer. Once the siblings were taken to the mothership of the mercenaries, they were separated, and this would be the last time they saw each other alive. Awari survived the separation and was taken to the mysterious laboratory located on Nar Shaddaa. She was taken from ship to ship and from speeder to speeder, and then locked inside a water tank, barely fed or acknowledged by her captors. They experimented on her, trying to see if they could replicate her unique DNA. The horrors she witnessed and the trauma she endured since the day she was kidnapped rendered Awari mute. But one day, as Awari was nested against a corner of her tank, tired and hungry, all the alarms went off, soon accompanied by distant screams and cries for help. Moments later, a creature she would later identify as a Twi'lek, wielding a red lightsaber and covered in what she assumed was the laboratory personnel's blood and guts, broke her and everyone else free from their cages. Awari sensed a familiar force sensitivity in the pale Twi'lek, and he soon freed her from her tank, and against all odds, he did not kill her, instead grabbing her under his arm and fleeing the laboratory. It soon became apparent that this Twi'lek, infamously known as Lord Laz'ab, had developed a twisted interest in the small force-sensitive Nautolan the minute their gaze met back at the laboratory. He chose to keep her in his care, unofficially beginning to train her as his own apprentice. The unlikely father-daughter bond that grew between Laz'ab and Awari only proved to strengthen their relationship through the Force, and it began to show as Awari grew older and deadlier, scarring herself with the same tattoos her father bore, learning how to fight and learning how to kill like him, with only one purpose in her twisted, traumatized mind: to never fall prey to anyone ever again. You can check out the creator featured in this video in the social media links listed below. If you enjoy Fanon lore videos like this one, then please do click the like and subscribe for more. You may also check the description down below for submission details. Also, since Fanon material isn't official Star Wars canon, characters and stories are all subject to change in future updates. That'll be all, and may the Force be with you.